Welcome back to my channel, Soul Quest Tarot. It's your girl Zan, and I just have a pretty quick. I think it's a quick. I feel like it'll be a quick reading about your love life. This is for my singles, so if you're not single, you're just gonna have to wait later. I'll do a couples reading later, but for now, I just felt really called to do my singles, and so I don't know if you watched my last video, but I am sitting on my bed. So if the camera is not steady, I apologize. But yes. So the first card. Just in general, I asked your spirit team, your higher self, if they could give you some information about your love life, of like who's coming in, of what's gonna happen for you, and to give me a specific time frame. And I haven't flipped the angel answers, not deck, excuse me, card over because I want you to, just like after I do the tarot, I'm gonna ask you to just take a second, ask a question, and then I'll flip the card over and give you your answer, and we can both be surprised. And so I hope you are having a good day whenever you're viewing this. And so yeah, let's get started. So the first card to come out was the Chariot. Then you have the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. And I asked for clarity when the Ten of Swords came out, and the Nine of Wands popped out. And so I feel like the reading, I feel like it's going like this right here. So your Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, and then it's jumping back to the Chariot and then the Knight of Cups. And so what I got from Spirit was that you're like you learned to put your foot down in certain situations, to stand up for yourself, for stand up for what is right, and to stand your ground. I heard 10 toes down. And so I feel like you really learned, you've leveled up when it comes to standing up for yourself. Like I feel like you're loving yourself more is what I keep feeling. Like it's just like this just this full heart feeling. It's like this warm feeling. And I feel like you love yourself more for what you did to stand up for yourself, what you said. Because I feel like you have to use, I think, so what I'm getting is like you had a hard time speaking your truth, or when someone came at you about something, you had a hard time defending yourself. And so you've learned to not necessarily like fight back, but to maturely state your feelings and leave it at that. I feel like maybe before you probably like maybe you and maybe a past love or just past situationship, you guys fought a lot, and it really killed the relationship with these buzzers with the Ten of Swords. And maybe some of the stuff that they said was just so out of pocket, so out of line. And you finally stood up for yourself in that situation, and like you couldn't believe it. Like they couldn't believe how you could stand up for yourself. You know, like it's crazy when people act like that, like, oh, how dare you stand up for yourself? But you did it, and you left them alone after that. You left them, is what I'm hearing and what I feel. And you've been feeling so much better. You see how you stand in this card so confident. I feel like this is you. That's your energy. That's your embodiment. And then with the Chariot, I feel like that's also another energy that you're embodying. I feel her standing on your throne. You're really taking charge in your badass energy. That's what I keep hearing and feeling. And I feel like you've learned to balance those light and dark aspects of your life. And in turn, with you loving yourself more, I feel like you have some, like your actual person coming in for you. Like they're gonna come in, I mean, just ready with the cup and ready to court you, ready to travel with you, ready to like just explore life with you, ready to grow with you in every aspect of life, every good area of your lives. And so, yeah, that's what I'm getting. I see the river, I see this water. It's like an overflow. It's consistent flow, just like a river just flowing, constantly growing, constantly loving each other through thick and thin, through just everything that you'll go through, good and bad. And I heard, what song is it? Um, Right by Your Side by Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown. If you haven't listened to that, go listen to it. I feel like something, whatever they say in it, is going to be significant for some of you. Take what resonates, leave what don't. And so I feel like you've been waiting maybe quite some time. I'm seeing the number three in my head. So maybe like 3 to 5 years that you've been single or somewhere close to that. And I feel like this new relationship, I feel like it's just gonna come up for you within the next, I'm gonna say, I know it's like a big stretch, but 7 weeks to 7 months. Seven could be significant to you. 777, 444, 888. Those are the numbers that are coming to mind. 1222. And so now, if you want to pause the reading, you can pause the reading, but I'm going to go ahead and flip the angel answers question, answer card over so you can get the answer to your question. Okay, be assertive. Okay, so I feel like that's saying yes to whatever you ask. And obviously, like I said earlier, take what resonates. Don't make a story fit if it don't fit you. But be assertive in what you want in this next relationship. Be, I don't know why I just heard, be who you want to be, Barbie girl. So maybe you're a Barbie girl, and so you're learning, this new person is gonna really learn to listen. He's already like learned, or I'm saying he, but put the energy where it resonates. I feel like maybe they weren't the best listener in the past, and like this time around with you, they're gonna listen to you, they're gonna hear you, and you just can be assertive with them, and they'll listen versus it being like a fight. But yes, so that's a yes, and that's all I got for you right now. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Have a good night, evening, whenever you watch this reading, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and follow or that's the same. Subscribe for more. Comment. Comment a what should I comment? Comment a white heart. I think there's a white heart. Comment a white heart or red heart, and also 777. All right. Bye bye.